Hello and welcome to my beginner's guide to World of Warcraft. Veterans, you might not get anything out of this video. This is solely for the purpose of helping completely new players to getting a good start into World of Warcraft. I started this game 9 or 10 years ago and I did not have a guide, so I thought, hey, maybe I can help someone. The first thing I want you to do is go to the Blizzard's website and make sure you have all the security options enabled. The authenticator can be purchased for, I think it's around $10 or 10 euros on their website, or you can download it for free for your smartphone or tablet for easier access. It's just to prevent thefts and hackers from having easy access to your account. Well, we got all that boring stuff out the way, so let's just begin by choosing a realm and beginning the creation of our new World of Warcraft character. As you can see on your screen now, I have a lot of characters on many different realms. But if we just go to, let's just take a normal, oh yeah, by the way, normal servers, that's non-PvP, world PvP that is. If it's a PvP server, that means when you're in the zones which are neutral, that you can fight the opposite faction. You cannot do that in normal or role-playing PvP servers. So just for the sake of this video, I think we should choose Lightbringer. And even so, it's for new players. Go in there. Just for show. So you already have a monk here, but just for the sake of this video, I will create a new character down here. Now, this is your character selection screen. What you want to do is think about what do you like to do. Do you feel like running towards the enemy, hack and slash, or do you prefer standing in the back in range, healing others, or which position you prefer? And then when you decided that, you can choose between the different races. See, there's a lot here. Pandas, they start from level 1 to 10 by being neutral. So you can choose your faction afterwards. Orcan, Draenei, Gnome, Night Elf, Dwarf, Human, Orc, Undead, Tauren, Troll, Blood Elf, Goblin, and Pandaren. Just for the sake of this video, I will choose to make a Pandaren. You might disagree or agree, but I'm just for the sake of this video, I will do so. You can choose female or male. And over here you see classes that are available for the chosen one. I can see if you got I can choose yeah, you see Pandaren here can't be a paladin, but for instance a Blood Elf can. So you have these choices for each of the classes that you choose. So monk, Pandaren, you know what, we're gonna go with, because we can, we're gonna go with the monk. Female, let's go. Skin, choose whatever you want. Completely optional. Face, yeah, she looks pretty. Hair, oh, that's cool. Hair color, yeah, I like the first one. Yes. Earrings, she is a lady. Green earrings. And we're gonna call her the Google Tester. Finish. And enter world. Right, so this is how it looks to you when you made your first character. This is me, and that is someone. So, this is how the world looks right now. As you can see, and you might heard of, there are a lot of add-ons that you can use to play this game. I'm gonna go through that in a later video, but this is just the basics to take you through what you want to learn from the get-go. First of all, the key B on your keyboard opens up your bags. And in your bags you will see there is, or in your bag I should say, you will see a heartstone or heartstone or whatever you call it. If you by accident lose this, I can just put it out there and press delete. That stone is the one who takes you through your home base, so to speak. And in order to reacquire this heartstone, you will need to find an innkeeper for the place that it was set. Right now I don't really see an innkeeper here, but I will show you where he is. This might be one. No, that's an instructor. Doesn't matter, I will get back to that later on. Now I deleted my, what do you call it, my heartstone, so let's just look at what else you can do. Right, this was the first thing you could do. Second thing is press escape, or go down here in the bottom here. You see there's the different tabs. This is your character info screen, that is you. Press this, you see your health. Reputation, you've got none right now. Close that. Your spellbook and abilities, also known as your hotkey P on your keyboard. Professions, you have none, but this is your spellbook. You can see in which level you will get which spell. And you can't press until level 10. That is your talent and specialization, so we'll get back to that when we reach level 10. Your achievements, you see I have a lot of achievement points. It's because that achievements are shared account wide. If you're a completely new player, you will have none in this. Quest log, or hotkey L, as you see here, is your quest objectives tracker. Yeah, it actually has a help option right here. You can choose to put it up here. Right. View all your quests by clicking on this button. Yes, this is where all your quests are. This is the map. And this is you. That little arrow right there, we can just make this bigger. That arrow, that's you. That one, yellow thingy, that's the current objectives that you have. And you can choose to abandon quests, or you can choose to untrack them. You see out here on the right side of your screen, when I press track and untrack, it will appear up there. So you might have some quests that you don't want to see out here. You can put it there. Anyway, another thing. Down here, group finder not available yet. We'll get back to that. Collections, that is because collection or shift P, as it is, you can see all your mounts you have on your characters, because all the mounts are account wide shared. And you got your pet journal, so if you want a pet, again, if you're a new player, you don't have a pet, I think you might get a balloon or something if you purchase this game just for present from Blizzard. And you got a toy box, and you got your heirlooms. This is not an option for you since you're a new player, but we will get back to why that is in a later video. Then we have the in-game shop. And you do not buy anything from this shop unless you say, I really want to play this game for a very long time. And one thing for you new players, do not, under any circumstances, in the beginning here, purchase that service on your screen now. Level 90 character boost for 50 euros. First of all, it's way too expensive. It takes no time whatsoever to level from 1 to 90. Second of all, if you choose to purchase this option, or you have this option purchased already, and I think with the purchase of Warlords of Draenor you have the option to boost a character from level 1 to level 90 from the get-go. Do not do it. This is the reason why. You won't see all the wonderful things there are in this game. You won't experience the leveling part of this game. You will just skip through everything and all the lore and all the stories and all the wonderful and fun quests there are out there, and you will never see them. And there are a lot of things that you won't know about the game if you choose to do this. Feel free. I recommend you don't. I recommend that you, from the beginning, as a new player, you start from level 1 and level all the way up to what it is now, I think is level 100. Yeah, it is. So, that is out of the way. Just don't do it. I recommend you not. Okay, then you go out here, press escape, or this question mark game menu here. Then you go to your interface. You will see you have all these options. It starts up with the controls up here. I recommend that you click this one down here called auto loot, which means when you right click a mob that you just killed, you automatically loot the items on it. It's a very good help to have in the beginning, because I, for one, I forget, if I'm questing, forget to loot certain certain quest objects, and I'm like, where is that? Didn't I loot it? No, oh, I have to go back again. Just one thing, do that. Right. What else is that a good thing to do? And you can choose where to open your loot window. Just leave it as it is right now. Combat. I don't think you need to change anything here. This is more for the advanced users. Display, you can choose, you don't have any on you now, but you can choose to show your cloak and helm, and you can show how much aggro you got on the current target. That's all for later usage. Social, make sure you have mature language filter. You can also have spam filter on. I usually have that because people spam and want to sell stuff and do all kinds of weird stuff. Just leave it there. Press spam filter for your own protection, I would say. Now we go to action bars. As you see out here at the screen, I only have one here, down and below. That's the only one I got. So if you choose to go to action bars and press bottom left, bottom right, right bar, and lock action bar. Lock action bar means that if I take this for instance, I can't pull without holding down the shift key. I can't accidentally, if I see this down here is my jab, is my first attack, I can't press it with my mouse and pull it away. I have to hold down shift and pull and then release. So lock action bar is good because, oh, if you look now, always show action bars, always hide. They are still there, but you won't see these little squares unless you have something in it like these small sugarcane stalks. Right? Good. I am gonna, for the sake of this video, gonna press away so I don't see them. Names is just if you want to see your own name above your character or you don't. It's floating combat text. That is, do you want to see how much healing you got? Do you want to see how much damage incoming to you or healing incoming to you? I usually only have damage output and healing, sorry, just because I like the numbers. I'm a number guy, I like to see the numbers. Status text, these options allow you to display detailed information on status bar through the game. So, just leave it there. Unit frames. Which unit frames do you want to see? Leave it as it is, because they are pretty good to have as they are. Raid profiles, not for you, not yet. We're gonna get back to that. Buffs and debuff, leave it as it is. Battle.net. As you saw down here before, maybe you realized there was someone coming online, and you can choose to have them pop up whenever they come online. You can choose not to. Camera distance, very good thing to have. If you put the camera distance to near, see if I can do it. Is that it? Is this near? Wow. I think this is the closest you can get. This is the camera system to near, but I tend to have it as far out as I possibly can. Yeah, that is here. Okay. Interface again. Mouse. I am using a World of Warcraft gaming mouse at the moment. I'm going to use a Naga in the future. But if you are using a World of Warcraft gaming mouse, click this button here, and that gives you the option to keybind all those 14 buttons that are on this. If you don't use this, you can't keybind. It won't recognize this mouse as a gaming mouse. So just leave it. So just click on this little tab here. Tutorials. You might want to click on this. Display tutorials which help introduce you to WoW. That means when you level up and when you quest, you will get a little pop-up if you reach level 10, 15, so on and so forth. If you go to a dungeon, a new place, the little pop-up will appear telling you this area is for this area is for that. You can choose to do that, or you can just leave it because it's really simple. And do not press display lure arrows. Sometimes you will get something called a lure arrows. It's an UI, user interface error of some sorts, mostly when you use different add-ons, so just leave it as is. And here, as you saw there, we got some colorblind and move pad options. If you are colorblind, you can enable this. I'm not going to do it because I'm not colorblind, but you can enable this, and this will add additional information to tooltips and several other interfaces. So if you're colorblind, this will help you out. Good. Oh yeah. If you are in need of some help from Blizzard, look at these leaves, they're beautiful. If you are in need of the help from Blizzard of some sort, you can go to, again, down here, game menu, or just press escape, and the help button. This is an online customer service knowledge base. This is like where you can create tickets. You have account security, you have report a player, characters if you got stuck, if you want to submit a bug you found in a game, you have a question, or you just want to open a ticket. This is where you can do so. Very helpful, very helpful. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I have many more videos of the sorts and other random stuff that I do. If you want to see what I upload and get notified whenever I do, please subscribe to my channel and even give this video a thumbs up. It helps a ton. I have a Twitter account and also a Twitch.tv account where I live stream. The links are in the description down below. And until next time guys, Google out. See ya.